Chapter 15, Full-Scale Attack. The rogue spirits descended upon Merry Hollow in a chaotic symphony of discordant magic, their forms shimmering like twisted mirages of holiday cheer. Gingerbread men marched with militaristic precision, their candy buttons glinting menacingly under the flickering lights of the town's enchanted Christmas tree. Ghostly dreidels spun through the air, leaving trails of frost and fire that scorched the festive decorations adorning the town, their erratic paths a stark contrast to the usual harmonious atmosphere of Merry Hollow. The usually jovial snowmen now loomed large and menacing, their carrot noses jutting out like grotesque parodies of their former cheerful selves, casting eerie shadows that danced macabrely on the snow-covered ground. The town's enchanted Christmas tree flickered, its lights dimming under the onslaught, casting eerie shadows that danced macabrely on the snow-covered ground, a stark contrast to the usual warm glow that bathed Merry Hollow. Holly and Jack sprang into action, their voices cutting through the panic like a sharp knife through a warm pie, a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. To arms, Merry Hollow! Jack's command echoed through the streets, his ice magic flaring as he summoned defensive barriers around key locations. The town hall, the library, and the sugarplum orchard shimmered behind walls of solid ice, the frost etching intricate patterns on their surfaces that glinted under the fading glow of the Christmas tree, a testament to Jack's growing connection to the town's magic. Each ice barrier pulsed with a rhythm that mirrored Jack's heartbeat, a symbol of his unyielding resolve and deepening bond with Merry Hollow. Holly's sugar magic danced around her, the air filling with the scent of sweet warmth, a comforting contrast to the chill of the rogue spirit's presence. She flicked her wrists, sending ribbons of caramel lashing out to entangle advancing Nutcracker soldiers. The caramel hardened, binding the wooden figures in place, their painted smiles frozen in surprise, their limbs stuck in mid-stride. Holly's magic flowed with a precision born of newfound confidence, each movement a testament to her growth from a hesitant witch to a formidable protector of Merry Hollow. Her eyes scanned the battlefield, her expressions shifting between determination and concern for her fellow townspeople. Brigadier Nutcracker, his uniform adorned with battle-ready decorations, charged into the fray, his wooden legs moving with an agility that belied their stiff appearance. His sword clashed against a rogue candy cane pike, the sound ringing out like a discordant bell, a harsh contrast to the usual melodies of Merry Hollow. For Merry Hollow, he bellowed, his voice a rallying cry that galvanized the townspeople, stirring within them a fierce determination to protect their home. The townsfolk, inspired by the brigadier's resolve, began to fight back with renewed vigor, their faces etched with determination as they defended their beloved town. The Kringle clan joined the fight, their sleighs swooping down from the skies, reindeer hooves striking sparks against the cobblestones, leaving trails of embers that flickered briefly before dying away. Santa Claus himself, his beard flowing like a battle standard, wielded a sack of enchanted toys, each one a weapon against the rogue spirits. A teddy bear roared to life, its plush form swelling to monstrous proportions as it tackled a marauding Krampus, the dark creature's shrieks echoing through the streets, a chilling reminder of the stakes they were fighting for. The Kringles' presence brought a surge of hope, their magical toys turning the tide of the battle in favor of Merry Hollow's defenders. Jack, his eyes scanning the battlefield with a strategic precision honed by years of experience, coordinated with the town council. Mrs. Claus, secure the town hall. Gingerbread baker, we need more fortifications around the orchard. His voice was a steady drumbeat, his commands clear and precise, cutting through the chaos and providing a steadying influence on the townspeople. The council members nodded, their magic flaring as they sprang into action, their movements fueled by a resolve to protect their town and its traditions. The town hall's doors sealed shut with a wave of Mrs. Claus's hand, while the gingerbread baker's creations bolstered the defenses, their forms hardening into impenetrable barriers, a testament to the united strength of Merry Hollow's inhabitants. Holly, her hands a blur of motion, crafted sugar shields to protect the townspeople, her magic a dance of creation and defense. She sent waves of marzipan snakes slithering through the streets, their forms writhing around the ankles of advancing spirits, tripping them and slowing their advance. The air crackled with the clash of magics, the scent of pine and peppermint mingling with the acrid tang of burnt sugar, a testament to the fierce battle being waged. Each sugar shield glowed with an inner light, a symbol of Holly's unwavering dedication to her town and its people, her love for Merry Hollow shining through every magical creation. A group of rogue snowmen, their eyes glowing with malevolent light, advanced on the town square, their forms towering and menacing. Holly spun, her magic flaring like a blazing fire, as she crafted a massive gingerbread wall, the cookies snapping into place like a fortress, a barrier between the townspeople and the encroaching danger. The snowmen slammed against the wall, their icy forms shattering under the impact, their remnants scattering across the cobblestones, a stark reminder of the power of Holly's magic and her unyielding resolve to protect her home. Jack, his ice magic pulsing like a heartbeat, summoned a blizzard to drive back a horde of rogue elves, their pointed ears and mischievous grins a stark contrast to the usual cheerful demeanor of their kind. The wind howled, the snow swirling like a living thing, pushing the elves back and scattering their ranks, their forms disappearing into the whiteout. The town's defenders cheered, their spirits bolstered by the sight of their leader's resolve, a beacon of hope in the midst of the chaos. The blizzard subsided, revealing the cleared streets, a testament to Jack's mastery over his element and his deepening connection to Merry Hollow's magic. The battle raged on, the streets of Merry Hollow a whirlwind of clashing magics and determined resistance. Holly and Jack fought side by side, their bond a tangible force that bolstered the town's defenses, a testament to the power of unity and shared purpose. The rogue spirits, their numbers dwindling, began to falter under the relentless onslaught, their forms flickering like dying flames. The townspeople, emboldened by their leaders, fought with renewed vigor, their faces a mix of determination and hope, their spirits unbroken despite the chaos around them. Brigadier Nutcracker, his sword a blur of motion, cut down the last of the rogue Nutcracker soldiers, his wooden form standing tall and proud amidst the chaos. The Kringle clan, their sleighs sweeping through the skies, drove back the remaining spirits with a barrage of enchanted toys, their forms dissolving into the ether, their cries of defeat echoing through the air. The town square, once a battleground, now stood silent, the air thick with the scent of victory and the remnants of spent magic, a testament to the town's resilience and the power of its people. The rogue spirits, their forces decimated, retreated into the shadows, their forms dissolving into the ether like mist under the morning sun. Holly and Jack, their breaths coming in ragged gasps, surveyed the battlefield, their eyes taking in the aftermath of the struggle. The townspeople cheered, their voices a chorus of triumph and relief, a celebration of their victory and the preservation of their home. The battle for Merry Hollow was won, but the war for its future was far from over, the echoes of the conflict still lingering in the air like the faint strains of a distant melody, a reminder of the challenges yet to come.